You know, after practicing law for over 30 years, I can pretty much tell you a lot of questions that people have. One of them is this: how are cases resolved? What happens when someone has an injury that was the fault of someone else? And so how are they resolved? And the answer is this: do they always go to court? Are they negotiated? Are they settled? Is there mediation or arbitration? And the answer is yes. There's one of those four ways to settle a case. Initially, when someone comes in, if they have a case, you have to document the injuries, you have to document the medical bills, you have to get the records and reports from physicians. If there are lost wages, then your employer might need to sign a statement, and we're very good at getting those types of things. So at that stage of a case, you're going to want to get the documentation that you need to prove your case, and we'll do that and help you do that. At that stage, it may very well be easy to negotiate a settlement that's satisfactory to you, and it has to be before we'll take it. We have to have your permission. We work for you. If the case has to be filed, it can be filed in a way that arbitration is done, and that's just simply where a person makes a decision. It can be filed in a different way, often, where a case goes to mediation, and that's where there's a meeting of all the parties, and the insurance company, and the person who was hurt, and us. And we talk about different strategies and different amounts, and we negotiate out a settlement. You don't have to settle your case, but certainly an opportunity to do so. Then there are other cases that just can't be resolved for one reason or another. Sometimes insurance companies just like to test cases and test areas to see if those areas are paying as much money as other cases. And in those particular cases where there has to be a jury trial, then that's what we're going to do. We get your case ready for trial. We teach you how to testify. We give you the questions that are going to be asked. We go over how you're going to answer them. And we do our job and you do yours. And at the end, we'll get a good verdict for you if we can.